We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go from the Steel City. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 27-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
On the set. Come on, come on.
Again, here's Johnson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Steelers first down.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. Moving to his right. This is caught. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Steelers first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Johnson. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Gain of 8. Brings up
19, Tiger, 19.
Johnson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Right away play, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. 1st down. Let's go. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This throw right is taken in by Flower.
The Browns at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
8. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Handoff here, up the middle. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That is fielded at the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Get it! Crackle lady! Get up!
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Come on!
They'll throw out of the gun. Metcalf with the grab. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot.
Okay,
but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's go! Steady!
They'll try and run it here with Warren. And he will have a Steelers 1st down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
So 3rd and 2, sometimes it's not about being fancy. You don't need your back to be a hero. Make sure, no matter what, pick up the yards needed, convert that 1st down. Now, if there's an opportunity to pop it, great. But don't try to go for the home run and bring up 4th down.
Here we go! Go!
And on this 1st down is Johnson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And
you couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. To begin, the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is T.J. Watt in for the sack, and that's a Baker's dozen. 13 for the year. Back to throw. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Cleveland. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man, that is Bond. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Cleveland.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Side of midfield. Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
3rd and long.
Here we go, set.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's out to Brown. Right side, complete. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. So Chase McLaughlin will come in and they'll try a field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Browns get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
So, a big one there to start the drive.
for a Steelers
38 yards.
first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going to run this over the center with Johnson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Down at the 37-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
So, from the 37, here's second and 9.
Ready.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
To go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This one from 54 yards out. York's kick is good. And the Steelers going to open up a 17-3 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
Ready. Just go.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
The 18-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Come on. Set. Go.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
That's a heck of a run right there. I can't tell you how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Throwing now on first and 10. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Second and 10. That is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for the second time. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Got it. Ready? Got it. Ready?
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 36 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Pack to 60, pack to 60. Liking 18. Let go.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Come. 19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing now from the gun. That caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Steeler first down.
Let's go now. Cowboy. Ready, ready.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. They'll get this out to the left flat. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Ready?
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Johnson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
On the ready.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready. Ready.
One more time with Johnson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll mark them down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's over the middle, and it's incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have, you are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and then can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Here's a designed run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he'll take it on in. Calvin Austin, touchdown Pittsburgh.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
35, Browns 3.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Out to his right, and this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. This one is caught, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Hill look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go, sack, go!
Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. So one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Cleveland.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return is Sims. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the set. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Ready, hut.
On this first down, it's Johnson. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
13-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready, ready.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing now on third and long. The calf reels it in on the right side. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll start with an option play to the right. And he'll give it up on the pitch. They'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Pass caught by Bond. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. Turn there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Cougar 19. 10, 65, 6.
A run here with Johnson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for the
He'll get this ahead for about 3. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Third and 7.
Come on, set, go!
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll get this up to about the 28. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. As he's on to punt for the second straight drive. the 40. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Browns 13. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Cleveland.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, here's Sim. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. Set. 19. Chuck.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Open man downfield is Fryermuth. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. It's a gain of 49. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a give up the middle. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here.
The ball carried by number 37. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll go with him again. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. Now it's York for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Steelers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
42. Browns 13. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. to throw here to begin the drop. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set it. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Ready?
Now a give on the ground. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They were 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground, and he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. Iomatic only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
At the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Come on, come on. Hit. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He'll drop to throw. But he bought all the time he could. He's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Steelers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, it's Sanders. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off. That's Samuel Womack. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. That one pulled in by Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the gun, it's Shador. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he's close to another first down. It's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
That's good.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
To the outside, he's made by Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 15 yards through the air. It's a Browns first down.
Ready.
The 24-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. On the toss, they'll run. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. And the Steelers' 11-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey.
Out of the gun, Gabriel. This one on the floor. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Steelers 52. Browns 21. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return is Sims. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go.
Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 32-yard line.
Come on. Come.
They run with Warren. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the second straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward.
Fourth down.
Oh, hello. He is in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Down.
One of the tight ends in motion right.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Gabriel going up top and looking for Flowers.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think about it, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Come on, set.
Here's Gabriel now on 2nd down. Open man. That is wrong. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd and 10.
Set, hut. Set.
From the gun, here's Gabriel. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Trying to start on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe if he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready. Check go.
Here's a handoff to Warren. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 48-yard line.
Set. Ready. Set.
On 1st down, Gabriel. Open man, that's Flowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Gain of 20.
Now we'll get a timeout in Cleveland. That's their 2nd. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Gabriel now on 1st down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Ready. Break.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Gabriel. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
3rd and long. Here's Gabriel. That is is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Browns are able to edge a bit closer.
52, Browns 28. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Cleveland.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be out of bounds. Zeros on the clock, and that is how this one will come to an end. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.
takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this